The main theme that I took away from your book is this idea of connection, and you use that word. And so, I mean, you're kind of leading into it, but how do you use this idea of connection as like a key concept for these global families in your book?
Right. That's a good question. So connection, my mantra is connection is your metric for success. You can go overseas and have a horrible experience if you've gone overseas for international business, military reasons, a missionary experience, um, long-term tourism. You can go over and have a horrible experience on the outside. But if you've connected well with your family during that experience, you can call it a success oftentimes. This is something I learned from the research that I've done that I talked to. So connection is your metric for success. That kind of alleviates having to create this perfect environment for your kids or having to find the perfect thing when you're going through so many different challenges and changes during transition. Connection is especially important because transition is so destabilizing for the child and the parent as well. And that stress leaks. Parents have the stress of transitioning to a new culture, and that is often a time when unhealthy habits will surface, even habits that you have dealt with in the past. And so it's kind of a ripe time for unhealthy habits, which many families overseas have experienced. And so if we can focus on coming back to that thought of connection, even if you're not doing great, even if everything's crumbling around you, connect with your family, connect with your kids, and connect with your host culture. And in for my personal experience, deeper connection with God. Those types of connections can actually make it a successful experience in the end.